Grissom. I teach out here with Yogalution Movement on the Bluff, Junipero and Ocean every Thursday at 11. We're a collective of donation-based yoga teachers offering yoga to the Long Beach community every single day at 11. And there's a different teacher out here every day, so you'll get different kinds of styles, different messages, and something for everybody out here.
Just moving some energy, feeling the breath. Inhale, sweep your arms out and all the way out. Exhale, drop your right hand to the ground at your right side. Reach overhead with your left arm. Keep your left ribs and left armpit open to the sky. On your next inhale, slowly unravel those arms and expand them out. Heart open, chin up. Flow your arms out and all the way up. And then exhale, fold forward. For some of us, that's going to mean pressing into the palms actively. Keep the hips low. For some of us, we can come all the way down to the forearms or the forehead, resting where you're able. Finding ease where it's available. If it feels good to tuck your chin to your chest and get length at the back of the neck, go ahead and go for that. And then notice your breath. As we move through the shapes and in between shapes, the mind will engage with that new goal of positioning the body. And then once you find your shape, remember your breath. Deep breath in, long breath out. Walk your hands to the right. Arms out and all the way out. Exhale, fold forward. Now this is soft. You can put as much or as little effort as you need here. So if your body is craving a deep, juicy, deep stretch, then go for it. Reach as far forward as you feel good doing. This time, take your left hand across towards the outside of the right leg. Now, wherever you reach is fine. Maybe you grab the ankle or the calf. Maybe it's the outside edge of the right foot. And then you're going to sit as tall as you can here. So we are folded forward. So if you see me here, I'm not low. I'm tall, but my hand is still anchored. Lengthen the spine. Take your right arm straight back behind you and take your gaze to follow it. And then inhale, keeping the hips low and the belly low. We're going to inhale the heart and hands tall. So it's a chair pose. Now notice if your tailbone's trying to point itself to the sky, try to tuck the tailbone under you a little bit. Knees can be touching or just gently separated, but our feet should be close together. Knees shouldn't be too wide. Inhale, right leg back and all the way out. Exhale, right knee's going to hug to your right elbow. Give it a little squeeze there. Inhale, right leg back and out. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, crossing your center line. Do your best. Everyone's best is different. Inhale, right leg back and up. Last one. This time we're going to squeeze the knee to the heart and carefully plant the foot on the ground in between your palms. Lift those fingertips tall. Lengthen the spine. So we just gave it a little arch. Now we want to give it length. Push your weight towards your right knee and towards the front of your left hip. Point your tailbone towards the ground. Pull your belly towards your heart. Exhale, palms to heart center. 3 more breaths in and out here. So as you roll forward and back, you can really hug those knees in tight to the heart. You roll to the back of the shoulders. If your hips come off the ground and your toes, you want to swing back to the grass behind your head. Maybe it's not that they reach the grass, maybe they just swing back a little bit for some of us.
Yeah. It's like, is it running towards it?
So something I love about yoga is what it brings as far as a reminder for balance in your life. So if I want to be balanced in this pose, I need to find ways to be strong and stable, and also ways to be soft and light. And that is the same in life. So when we want to have a strong foundation and a value system, or if we want to achieve a goal, figure out where to put in your effort and where to find your ease is that sweet spot in between. I also think it's very important to always stay focused on your breath. That's going to let everything that is noisy around you that can throw you off of your balance, it lets all of that fall to the side when your breath is the loudest part of your internal dialogue. Helps you stay balanced. I also love to have a focal point. So in yoga we call it a drizdi. If you look down at the ground, one small spot, just something to help keep your visual focus. And if I have my vision focused on one spot and I start to waver side to side, I notice faster. And the same thing goes in life. If I have a goal, a focal point, and I start to waver off of it, I see it a lot faster than if there's no goal and no focal point. Then I can end up very far from my goal or very far from my center of balance without noticing it. It's much easier to find your center or get back to your center if you fall off of it when you know where your center is. And regardless of your physical abilities, you can always drop into your deepest sense of awareness and fill your own cup. Peeling back the layers, finding your center of centers, softening your shoulders, finding that part of you that feels beyond your age, that part of you that is beyond your name or your title, or any of the stories that make up your life. Softening your body, your heart, and your mind.